What's up, you guys? Idiot Fliptroniks. I'm going to give you guys the top 5 Galaxy 8 rumors that I've been able to find so far. So right now I've got a cool picture of a Galaxy S8. Obviously there's no real picture of it yet because everything's just rumor, but there's some cool images floating around. So I just made this, my background. It looks like a Galaxy S7 or something, but it was the coolest thing I could find, so I just made it my background. Typically Samsung, does a some kind of like launch in late February, so it's hard to know if that's going to happen yet. They might push it back a little bit just because of the Note 7 fiasco with the batteries exploding. They might take a little bit more time, to do their like pre-launch thing. So the other thing too, you guys, the phone price-wise, you're probably going to pay around $850 for this when it first comes out. So that's what we're expecting as far as price and release. But anyways, I want to get into the rumors now that I just kind of touched on that a little bit. But we could expect the S8 to have a 4K resolution. So the picture is going to be really, really nice, a lot brighter, crisper looking, and it'll probably, consume more battery life because it's going to be 4K, so you could expect a bigger battery, obviously, too, in the S8. Another thing, you guys, you could expect it to be probably a little bit bigger. In this video, I'm using a Galaxy Note 5, which is 5.7 inches. I could see the S8 being the same size, so I could see it going up, to the S7 was 5.5, but the S8 I could see going to 5.7, which would make it as big as the Note 5. You could also expect no more home button. So all these Samsung Galaxy phones, even the Note phones, have the home button that stands out. We're pretty much looking at integrated home buttons at this point. The iPhone 8 is probably going to move in that direction too, so there'll be no more home button. You'll just be able to put your finger over it, which will be different. I think that'll be kind of cool though, but it'll probably take some getting used to since we've all been used to having home buttons on these types of phones. You could expect the camera to be even brighter too, you guys, with a better lens, obviously. I would imagine that it's going to be around 12 to 14 megapixels for the camera on the S8. I wouldn't imagine it going any bigger than that, but they'll probably, tweak it a little bit, make it a little bit nicer, and the Galaxy S series has always had really, really good cameras. I feel like much better than iPhone cameras. So we'll expect a really nice camera. That's not going to change. You'll probably be able to do some really good video recording on it. And the last thing, probably the biggest rumor, there's going to be a new AI on the S8. So there's Siri and Google Assistant, but Samsung purchased a company called Viv Labs recently. It's an artificial intelligence company, and on this new Samsung line, expect some kind of like Siri or Google Assistant AI, which will be really sweet since they, like I said, Samsung just purchased the company, and they, put some kind of trademark in for Bixby, so it might be called Bixby. But those are the top 5 rumors, you guys, and everything's up in the air right now, but that's what it's looking like. I would totally appreciate a like and a share on this, you guys. As always, stay tuned for more and be sure to subscribe to our channel.